And only one game to go after this before the start of the new season when they go to Cologne, which will be also live on ESPN in a couple of weeks.
European Championships for him, the host nation, Poland.
So the local dignitaries being welcomed here by the two sets of players. Losada Rodríguez on the right side of your picture there is the captain of Kitchee today. He actually retired at the end of last season and became the new assistant coach. But he's come out of retirement for this showpiece match today. He was their top scorer last year. He retired after the Hong Kong FA Cup, won 4 trophies in that time. It's a record that Arsene Wenger would be envious of. For 7 years now since Arsenal's last trophy. The last success, the 2005 FA Cup. But no current Arsenal player has won a Premier League title with the club. This is the Kitchee side, the host side for this match here today. As I mentioned, number 20, Losada Rodríguez is their captain. One name to look out for there in defence, number 5 is Zesh Raymond, who was born in Birmingham. He former Fulham, QPR and Bradford defender. Kitchee won the championship by 4 points last season. It's only an 18-game championship in the Hong Kong top flight. They had a slow start but hit the front after the 4th round of fixtures and never looked back, losing only 3 games in the entire campaign. Johan Juru will come over now to go through the final formalities with his opposite number there, Roberto. Juru now in his 7th season playing with Arsenal. It was Thomas Vermaelen who captained the team in Beijing 2 days ago. And that honour falls to the Swiss here today. He'd only start 14 games last year in the Premier League, Johan Juru. A new 3-year deal in the spring was given his way. Maybe he does have a long-term future with the club.
Well, he may struggle to get in the side. Mertesacker should be back for tactics particularly. So it's a case of Arsenal just putting in a good performance here today.
So finally, we're off and underway. Kitchee, the home side here in the blue kit, as well. He actually just lost possession there. Here's Iago. One of these clutch of Spaniards in this Kitchee team. 32 years of age. Iago scored 4 league goals last year for Kitchee. And here comes the overlapping run, and a chance as the ball went square. And this is Cancela. Losada hoping for the 1-2, but the run didn't arrive, and then it was given away there by Eastman. I think he thought the well. This pass though was poor, given away, and Kitchee could be in here, and Kitchee lead. It's Iago who scored. We have played just 7 minutes, and Arsenal fall behind in Hong Kong. Kitchee 1, Arsenal 0.
Well, all the frailties that Arsenal were shown there. Try and play the ball into the bumper.
A couple of late goals from their youngsters, Eisfeld and Anike. And they were 2-0. It's perhaps trying to be over extravagant there. Losada. Losada's ball square. And a comfortable take for Wojciech Szczęsny. Oxlade Chamberlain. It's tenacious play. But Kitchee come away with the ball in the shape of Losada. Losada. He's 35 years of age.
Well, every time they get the ball in behind Arsenal, it looks threatening. Tellez with the run. It's a very tight decision. Winner with Spanish under-19s this time last year.
He's nicely organising a 3-man defensive wall, and the Kitchee skipper, Losada, on the end of it. Here's Losada with the effort. It was elaborate. Didn't quite come off.
A very clever free kick. liked it. The supporters. Just a little lift over the wall.
Would have been sensational.
See, Kieran Gibbs had just made a run across. Space was there in behind. I think the flick had quite enough on it.
Had some heavy defeats against English teams this time last year. They lost 4-0 against Chelsea. 3-0 away to open up Arsenal again. Mikel back in the nick of time. Giroud scampering in now. It'll come to Yago. Good save by Szczesny, but the rebound's turned. Thumped home by Danny Cancela. Wonderful scenes for the Kitchee supporters. And before the half hour, Arsenal trail once more.
Once again, it was good play from Kawhi in midfield. People tell me that Arsenal don't do too much of that anyway, and that's why he's a good player. Sanya, when he's fit, is a good player. But as a unit, they just don't work at Youth Cup winning team in 1971. Then went on to become the youth coach, reserve team. He was first team coach under Don Howe for
game time at all in Poland, the Ukraine. Podolski was some way below his best as well.
You just saw how easy it was.
Losada. That's a good pass. Left back went walkabout there for Arsenal. Gibbs in the yellow man for Kitchee. Will certainly be buoyed by that.
It's in.
So the man who retired a few months ago performed a cameo for the opening 41.5 minutes. Roberto Losada makes way. Cheers all round from the home fans here in Hong Kong. Adulation from his teammates as well. He's been a big part of this football club over the past few years as they've won back-to-back championships. And this is his final farewell, a tearful farewell. An emotional moment for him.
He certainly played his part in the game as well, didn't he? A wonderful servant for the club. To stay on as the coach. We'll see what he means to these other players in the side. Very well respected by all and sundry.
Lovely scenes and emotional moments for Roberto Losada. He will now take his place on the bench, not just for now but for the long term, as part of the coaching staff now. They will be the new duo who will take Kitchee forward. Kitchee VS Arsenal.